The pizza pie of mindset. That's what I think about every time I break out the balance wheel. Because, obviously, it's round and it looks like a pizza. It's got 8 slices. What the balance wheel does is it helps you focus in on where to set your goals. Next week, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be using my system, Fast Cars, to actually write out goals. But what goals do we want to set? What do we want to work on? What parts of our life do we want to improve? This helps us make that decision. This is a tool that just offers us some feedback. So exactly how do we use this? We're going to go to the whiteboard for that so that you guys can see it a little bit better. It's just a big circle. And then inside that circle, we have different topics. And then we literally slice it like a pizza pie. So 1 topic, 2 topics. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the idea. So the topics I list in my balance wheel are generalized to most people, but you can cross out one of these if it doesn't apply and write something in that's specific to you. But on my balance wheel, I have fun and leisure. And leisure, personal growth, PG, personal growth, social life, and friends. I didn't really think this through, like trying to write upside down. This is going to be hilarious. So physical, so health, physical fitness and health. Finances. Family. Business. And if you don't have a business, your W-2, your career. And then last is spiritual. Now along these lines, it's hard to see, but along these lines are numbers, right? So it's closest to the center is 1, and as we move out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the way we use this now, that's the layout. The way we use this is we look at fun and leisure. Are we happy? This is the gauge. This is where a lot of people get, this is where a lot of people get confused or hung up. This balance wheel is about how you feel about that category. So for example, I'm going to go straight to family. Right? We have our immediate family, we have our extended family. You can either combine those two and decide how you feel about where you are with the combined family, or you can use one or the other. Now, I can tell you that with my immediate family, I score very high. I score about an 8. With my extended family, it's probably a 6, maybe even a 5, because I don't reach out to them as much as I really should. I am one of 9, and I only reach out, I only talk to maybe 2 or 3 of my siblings kind of on a regular basis. Regular basis being maybe once a month, once every 2 months. So if that's where you're at, are you okay with that? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the relationship that I have, even though it's not we're constantly on the phone or we're constantly seeing each other. So you have to make that determination for you. But when you're gauging this, you have to gauge it upon how you feel and upon what you want, not about what's actually happening. Because another one for me is fun and leisure, right? I don't do a lot of adventures. I'm not somebody that goes out and goes to the Rockies to hike and goes to big fishing trips or charter boats or skiing trips. I don't do a lot of leisure activities besides the couple of things I do here, which is hiking, go to a waterfall, I'll go fishing once in a while, but I'm okay with that. So I actually score myself high on fun and leisure, even though if you had a conversation with me, you'd be like, but you don't go anywhere. That's okay. I'm okay with where I'm at in fun and leisure. I'm not looking to take all of those big adventures. It's not a high priority for me. Where with some people, it is a high priority. So if they were living the life I was living, they would rate that so much lower. I hope that made this clear. If you need clarification on that, please reach out and I will be happy to answer your questions. Just drop it below. So the way we do this is each slice of the pie gets graded 1 to 10. So fun and leisure for me, let's call that a 7, right? Personal growth, I'm definitely a 9. 8 or 9 on personal growth. Social and friends, let's go with 5-ish. Health, my health is really good. I'm going to give myself an 8 on health. Finances, so this is another good one. We always want bigger, better finances, right? If you talk to anybody, I always like, I could have $1 million in my bank account, but I still want more, right? You can never have enough finances, enough income streams. COVID proved that. COVID proved that you can never have enough income streams. COVID hit the people that got laid off and only had one income stream. But if you had multiple income streams, one income stream gets turned off, your W-2, right? Like, let's pretend you were, the restaurant industry took a really big hit, right? The bar industry took a really big hit. Let's say you were a bartender, and then the next day you got laid off. I had a business. My business was open at 9 o'clock in the morning. It was closed 4 o'clock that afternoon. My business, gone. All my employees laid off, right? Like, they were gone. Like, they lost their jobs like that. Now, we survived that. We were able to come through it. But what I'm saying is, if you have more than one income stream, you have different faucets that you can turn on when other faucets get shut off. So our finances, we can always have more finances, but my finances, I give a 7, right? They can be better. They can always be better, but I'm pretty secure. Family, this is what we were talking about before. If I was to rate just on my extended family, I wouldn't rate very high. I only talk to them once in a blue moon. But my immediate family, we're in tune. I base this on how I feel. Am I all right having that very light relationship on the extended family? Because we always come together when we need to, but we're out doing our own thing. Business and career. Right now, I'm not very happy with where I am with business and career because I'm in expansion mode. So I'm looking to really blow things up. So I'm scoring lower on that. And spiritual. Now, this isn't just religion. This isn't just, do I go to church every day? I'm a Catholic, Roman Catholic, and do I go to church every day? That's part of spiritual, but it's not just spiritual. Am I in tune with myself? Right? Am I living more in the present moment? Am I meditating? Am I doing calm activities to calm my body. So spiritual is more than just religion. And how you feel there. So if you are a Catholic and you're living in that Catholic faith, but you don't go to church every week, and you're okay with that, then you may rate yourself higher on this scale because you're okay with it. It's not, don't give yourself a score on this wheel based upon society. Give yourself a score on this wheel based upon how you actually really feel. Not what society says you should feel, how you actually feel. I'm like a 7 here. Now what I do is I kind of color them in a little bit. Different things. And what this does is this gives me a visualization of exactly where I sit in all of these areas. Right? It's kind of messy. I want to show you, so this is what it would really look like, right? And now, Monday, we're going to break this out Monday, and we're going to use this to write our goals based upon this. This gives me the visual, and I can think about, all right, do I really need to work on this area, or should I work on this area? Ben Hardy uses a quote, and I believe he attributes it to Jim Rohn. I'm not quite sure, but the quote is, if you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. And that's a pretty powerful quote. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. And this is a way of us shrinking down those priorities. Where do we really want to work? Monday, 1 o'clock, we're going to use this to actually plug into fast cars. Can you think about what fast cars, that acronym, what's it stand for? That's Monday, 1 o'clock. Guys, use this balance wheel. Substitute the macros on your end if you need to. Score yourselves. And then we're going to plug this into fast cars, and we're going to write out our goals next week. As always, results over excuses. Go out there today. Be unstoppable! Crush it, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're going to crush it together. This is how we start. Have a great day.